Oh boy, Jason Clinton Sensation Resolution 17 has already been all sorts of chaotic and all sorts of entertaining, and the show rolls on here. We have a first time ever matchup on our hands. The former world champion against the last blacksmith, the hardcore icon. But boss, we talked about this before we came back from break. This is no hardcore match. This is Quartz Element, if anyone's.
This is just straight up good old-fashioned wrestling. And you know what? Quartz does not get paid by the hour. Former OCW champion, former CCW champion, former secondary longest reigning tag team champion. I think the only time he hasn't held is mid-card gold, brother, because the big red man only goes in one direction, up. And he's taking on, like you said, the hardcore icon, the master of the Ascendi. But there will be no tables on fire, Jake Allen. There's nothing to set on fire when you're the last blacksmith in a regular singles match, Jake Allen. It's going to be interesting to see.
Well, we know how crazy Blacksmith is. I wouldn't rule anything out just yet. Not before that bell rings.
You never know who.
The beast still grows, waiting, chewing through the ropes. Nobody to change this world, setting free. No one needs to hear your words. Let it go. Carnivore.
The man that dons the horse mask, slapping it back on and looking to win here at Resolution after coming up short at Resolution 16. Took on Cassidy Hayes last year. And like I mentioned already, boss, first time ever, Quartz Blacksmith here on the biggest stage in OCW.
It's a dream match to most and a nightmare match for the Echo Chamber. Last Blacksmith has established himself as one of unpredictability. That's a word I just made up. Google it if you don't believe me. But the horse is here to play. He got the mask on. I asked him one time, I said, hey, Blacksmith, why do you wear a horse mask? You know what he told me, Jake Allen? You know what he told me, Jake Allen?
What did he tell you?
He said yes. And that was it. That was the only conversation I ever had with Last Blacksmith. It's been 5 years, Jake Allen. That's the only conversation I ever had. But he's ready for Resolution. He's dressed to the nines, got the horse head, and he's looking for some redemption. Horse calls out people. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It took 3 years for Cassidy Hayes. Took less time for Quartz, but I don't know. He may have bitten off more than he can chew against someone the caliber up in his Quartz. Lucky it's not a Jutsu. He got his ass whooped.
That's been the mental gamesmanship here from the last Blacksmith, maybe trying to draw out the new storm. And Inness Quartz has been a resilient and proud champion since making his return last year. But is he ready for a Shindy, boss? Live in Las Vegas. Night 1 hasn't even concluded yet. And I am already thrilled with what we have seen. A lot more action on the way later tonight and tomorrow. But right now, the dream match is underway. Inness Quartz and the last Blacksmith are now slowly approaching one another. But it will be the last Blacksmith. Oh, I thought, to get the first licks in.
Well, Quartz is not 100%, and you can see by the tape adorning the last Blacksmith, he is also no longer at 100%. So that's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic works out, because he does not have the power advantage or the reach advantage just like that, or the strength advantage. Good God.
Quartz tossing the last Blacksmith around the ring and just shrugging off that dropkick, Jason Sensation. He watched it, but yeah, you see the tape on both different parts of the bodies of these two competitors. Obviously, the last Blacksmith, being a dangerous psychopath that he is, always gets himself hurt in one way or another. But that stomp from the top rope last week on Riot, boss, that planted, that busted open Quartz, I don't even know if he has one good eye at this point.
He's a damaged. You got two damaged individuals on the grandest stage of Resolution 17. You love to see a quick cover.
Hang on now, we have a cover.
Oh.
And yeah, and I mean, it can happen that quickly. The last Blacksmith has been a part of very many contests where that has happened. Catching Quartz there, another drop kick shrugged off by the big man.
Jesus.
And the fact that this is not no DQ, the fact that this is bang inside the wrestling ring. Here's the cover now for Greg after the spine buster. The fact that this is just a normal wrestling match as Quartz continues to go to town on the Last Blacksmith. How much of a disadvantage is the Last Blacksmith in?
He reminds me of a diet version, no disrespect, of Parker Stevens. Parker Stevens was hell. We got to cover. Hold on, Jake Allen. Just a one count. Parker Stevens was a maven in the hardcore arena, and he graduated to becoming a basic brawling brute machine in the OCW title division. We got to see if Last Blacksmith can summon that same kind of tenacity in his game plan. Right now, not so much.
Out, right in front of us. Now, we've already seen bodies be put through our announce table. Thankfully, our excellent ring crew able to reassemble them. I don't want to bring them back out to have to reassemble another one. And Quartz slowing up there. And that's the strength disadvantage for the Last Blacksmith. Wasn't able to get a lot into that throw into the stairs. And now Quartz back on the offensive, just hucking the Italian superstar around ringside here at this. It's a little bit better padding, I'd say, for Wrestlution.
Yes, it's good quality padding. I mean, we've seen ghouls and ghosts already so far. Right now, of course, might be ready to kill Blacksmith. He's already half dead. Jesus. Dude. Oh, kick out.
The cover after the one count. Blacksmith getting his shoulder up off of the mat. And maybe ring rust for the Last Blacksmith. Does not compete very often, but you said he's carved out a niche. He's carved out a spot for himself here in OCW. And right now, doesn't look like the ring rust is getting to him at all. Quartz now holding the left side of his face again. And he may be injured. The Last Blacksmith going to work on some of those arms, trying to take away the strength advantage for now.
Yeah, it's a smart strategy, Jake. That's a smart strategy. Look, the Last Blacksmith is a spectacle. But a technician in the ring, he is not. Oh!
Blacksmith nearly cut in half with that spear. Quartz not spending a lot of time on the apron. That may not be the biggest spear we see this weekend. Of course, we still have the streak against control. Drago Caesar, Nate Ortiz going to do battle on the biggest stage again. That is still to come this weekend. And Quartz right now, Emmanuel's victories over both Nate Ortiz and Drago Caesar. The Last Blacksmith had his own run in his first title match. Look out, horse kick! Came back in 2019 against Drago Caesar. Horse kick, the one, and no, Quartz bounces back to his feet, and that zoom in on that shot right there. Quartz he's bleeding again, and now taking over the top rope.
Still needs some more mustard. Oh, no, the power on this play. Blacksmith's going to have to come up with something right now because Inness Quartz is on him like white on rice. Bad, one eye or not. I guess he may have learned that from Riot Matsumoto, being competent with only one good eye. Oh, second time works.
Second time is the charm for the Last Blacksmith. And he's definitely got bad, risky intentions. He may not have weapons, but he's got his body.
Hey, that's why the people love him. Jake Allen, that's why. Look at the chair. That chair in the front. Look at him. They cheering. That's why I love him. Devil may care attitude. Horse don't know what he's going to do before Horse does it. Horse ain't got no common sense.
And look at Quartz now. I'm not sure that he was expecting that, but just dumping the Last Blacksmith on the apron as a measure of revenge. And that unpredictability, and we see it right there on the reversal, boss, is what makes the Last Blacksmith so dangerous his whole career.
Yeah, when you notice when he did that takedown. Oh, damn. I was going to say when he did that takedown, back of his head hit the apron on the outside. Still not enough. Of course, it's the coconut head, boy. Tough man. Big man.
Finding some way to stay medically cleared heading into this match. Did not want to miss the show of shows. Quartz, big shot downstairs, now upstairs. Going after the Last Blacksmith, who was able to counter with a kick to the gut. And again, watching that drop kick. Jason Sensation, the action. Hell for leather.
Oh, he put his hands up. And Blacksmith just throwing a fury of blows. That's an Italian Mongolian chop. They trade leather, Jake Allen.
Back and forth we go. And now, maybe looking for CO2. Quartz got caught. And now Blacksmith gonna stomp a mud hole into his opponent here in the corner. Listen to this crowd, boss. They are firmly in the corner of the Last Blacksmith.
They just said, let me bang, bro. Pause. And they just...
Another horse kick, and down goes the four-time world champion. The last Blacksmith Jason Sensation, he wanted his opportunity against Quartz at Riot 600. Outside factors took that away.
Oh, boy.
He is looking to make good on his promise that he made in early 2023. And now Quartz, a big counter, right back into the ring. And again, Blacksmith is all over these heavy-handed strikes. Kick downstairs. Quartz caught with a horse stomp.
Oh, my God.
Wait, he's right back to his feet. Quartz standing right back up. Blacksmith, another kick. And another horse stomp. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Quartz is getting up again. The champion will not stay down.
Horse. Jesus Christ.
The horse trick. Another big stomp. And now the cover. That's gotta be all she wrote. One toilet Quartz muscles out.
Oh, my Jesus Christ. What is it going to take? He just unloaded an unholy salvo. Oh, nice counter. He unholy salvo, and still not enough. Oh, my God.
Wow. And we saw when it took Rex, put the man in the hospital. He would not stay down for a KO in that match at Road to Glory. Blacksmith getting a crash course in what kind of resiliency, what kind of steel this man is made of, and he still has enough strength to toss the horseman around.
This is why I told you Blacksmith is a goddamn spectacle. Must see. ITV hoot. Jesus.
Maybe looking for another stomp. Just throwing every limb that he's got at Inness Quartz. Quartz now in the corner. Is able to get out of the way in this one.
He's fighting for his life, Jake Allen. He's fighting for his life. Oh, my God.
Both of these men going back and forth, and now Blacksmith trying to lock in some kind of arm hold. That's not going to work. The double wrist lock broken up right away by Inness Quartz.
Jesus Christ.
And again, the power on display. Quartz going to town.
God. Oh, right in the mush. Jesus.
Blacksmith drops Quartz. Look at this springboard.
Oh, my God.
My Lord.
Jesus.
Landed flush.
Oh.
Quartz not getting up after that one. Blacksmith looking to take advantage to cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Blacksmith out of nowhere after 3 stomps, busting the former champion open. A desperation splash, and we have a winner.
The curse is finally over for the last Blacksmith on the grandest stage. Oh, my God. Wait a minute.
Wait. Who the hell is that?
I don't know.
Somebody just jumped the barricade and got in the ring.
Who the hell just tagged Blacksmith?
The security is not.
What the hell just happened, Jake? Some goddamn weird ass man. You get that lucha son of a bitch. Who's that? Is that El Parker? Is he dressing up with the t-shirts? Oh, no, Jake Allen. We can't have this.